No, I totally looked at my phone. I totally did do the drunk. It's me and my drunk ass is like, I'm gonna
You
call
up?
them a bunch of different
Whore.
dudes. Yeah, I was just like, hey,
He came.
I did-
No, you know what the worst part is? Hold on, before you say that, you came into the chat because you got drunk Christmas Day, and we were
Yeah.
hanging out. We were playing or something, and then you came into the voice chat, and you're just like, you were fucked up. We could tell. And then like a couple minutes later, you're like, Richard. I'm like, what? Richard, I'm gonna call him. I'm like, what do you mean?
Did I miss that part? I
No,
didn't hear that
you were
one.
gone for like a second. Then you came
Um.
back, and I told you, I'm like, Steve, and he's like, what?
Oh,
Lee's gonna
that's
call
okay.
him, and he's like, do it. I'm just like,
oh my god.
it's like, God
Just bad
damn it.
influences all around,
Yeah.
man.
I don't want to put what's it called? Moisturizer on my face while it feels dirty. At least with the water, I feel like I'm blotting. You know, I'm wiping a little of the dirt off.
I'm just pushing it into your pores.
I mean, I don't push a blot. What's the difference?
How do you blot?
Pat, 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 pat. And then
And
when
you're awake.
He's that sensitive
yeah, it
touch.
helps. I need that sensitive touch.
He goes like, I'm awake. I'm awake.
on the podcast.
God damn it.
We're your favorite idiots. Heard from our friend. This is
Mhm.
episode 25, I think.
Mhm.
First episode of the new year.
Yeah, yeah.
We're still
I'm talking to you from the past.
Yeah.
We are on the 29th, technically.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fine. We'll do something. I don't know. It's gonna be another episode in the new year. So we'll see you guys, or we are seeing you guys in the future, technically. So are we alive? Did the meteor hit? I hope it did.
Did all the internet go out?
That nobody sees this. In which
What's that?
case,
Y2K happened. What the fuck?
He just has holes on his shirt.
It was a little flap.
No. No.
Let him out. Let him out.
Let him out. Let him
You're
out.
right. Free the nipple.
Yeah. Hashtag free the nip. But even though this is the New Year's episode, we've just experienced Christmas. We haven't really hung out since then. How was your guys' Christmas? What did you guys do? Did you guys get anything really cool for Xmas? Oh, by the way, this is Steve and Richard. It's episode 25. I mean, who cares? Really?
Steve, go.
You should know this. Yeah, what did you guys get? How was it? Did you guys have any surprise family guests or anything like that? You guys haven't seen in a while or anything?
No, I mean, my family actually decided on like, hey, let's just do PJs this year. So everybody was doing PJs.
I wanted to do that this year.
Yeah, so we did PJs. Yeah, we did PJs, and then it's kind of it. I mean, we just ate, drank a little bit. I didn't get like turned, nothing. It was very chill. It was very passive.
I got fucked up.
Me too.
Yeah, I know. Both of you fell asleep on the mic
No, I didn't.
back to back. Well, you were falling asleep. You also weren't even speaking English at some point.
Okay, so
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
we'll get to
you
that
were
later.
speaking-
Anyway, go
Oh
on
my
with your shit.
I think the only thing I really got.
Focus on you.
Literally. Focus on your
Thor got-
problems.
I don't have
That's
none.
cat.
Hey, shut up. Thor's got a new sweater, so he's
Oh.
cool. He's chilling
Wait,
on
is he
that.
wearing it?
He's wearing it right now. Right
The
there.
demon dog. Love that for him.
He's like, he dragged his bed to the mirror, so now he's just staring at himself. Like you could see his face like right there. But besides that, my dad got me a weighted vest that I can start using for the gym. So that's fun. So I can get a mean back now. Walk around like Lou Ferrigno at his prime.
You literally saw the mosquito on the
Yeah.
camera, by the way. Like,
Bitch.
Yeah,
ghost orb.
That's it.
That's cool. Nice.
Oh, and then Emily surprised me with a mini fridge,
Ah, cool.
like a cute little mini fridge.
What color is it? I don't. We didn't see it.
It's white.
It's-
You wanna see it? I have
Oh,
it. Look,
sure.
sure.
Is it? Is it?
Just drop my headphones.
Oh. Is it like mini?
It's in a box. It's a mini
Oh.
How
fridge.
did you
Mini.
have it through your shirt?
I haven't put it up because I don't have anywhere to put it.
Oh.
Oh. That's cute.
Okay.
If it's like I don't
Yeah.
mind a bigger one, but that one's also like really cute.
I thought it was
Like,
like a big
I would
like,
want
like an
yeah,
actual
me
mini
too.
fridge, like those big ass
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
I
I
think
would
that's-
want that size.
I would say that's perfect. That's perfect because it literally fits the size of a tequila bottle, and then like any energy drinks I want.
I was just thinking water bottles.
I was thinking
I
like
mean-
soda, fucking whatever.
Stay hydrated,
This
Joe.
dude said a bottle of tequila.
And
Priorities.
we,
Yeah, why not?
You're
and
right.
priorities,
we
man.
have the problem.
Yeah, the tequila bottle, and then I was like, oh, I could put that, and then I could like put whatever
Bottle
else
up
fits.
your sadness and put it in the mini fridge.
Hey, what's that, dude?
Terrible.
But that's it. Other than that, ate a lot, dude. I literally ate tamales for like 4 to 5 days straight. And then my mom made pozole that obviously it's good the first day, but it's even better on the recalentada.
Oh,
So,
I want some pozole.
Yeah. So that shit was
Even right now,
smacked.
some-
That shit smacked twice. There's a point where I was like, I had just gotten home from the gym and I was like, damn, I'm starving. I heated up my fast was 2 tamales and then a big bowl of pozole, and I was just like,
Oh.
I was like, just eating everywhere.
Ugh.
Yeah. Ew. Ew.
You were like this.
Nah, I was just because I eat with my hands. What the fuck? You were like,
Yeah,
you
well,
were like, I'm
Jesus
gonna eat
Christ.
cock.
I'm just
Okay.
saying.
Well, we know
Um,
we did for Christmas apparently.
I wish.
You got
God.
stuffed.
No, I totally looked at my phone. I totally did do the drunk. It's me and my drunk ass is like, I'm gonna
You up?
call them a bunch of
Whore.
different dudes. Yeah, I was just like, hey,
You came.
I
No, you know what the worst part is? Hold on, before you say that, you came into the chat because you got drunk Christmas Day, and we were
Yeah.
hanging out. We were playing or something, and then you came into the voice chat, and you're just like, you were fucked up. We could tell. And then like a couple minutes later, you're like, Richard. I'm like, what? Richard, I'm gonna call him. I'm like, what do you mean?
Did I miss that part? I
No,
didn't hear that
you were
one.
gone for like a second. Then you came
Um,
back, and I told you, I'm like, Steve, and he's like, what?
Oh,
He's gonna
that's-
call
okay.
him, and he's like, do it. I'm just like,
oh my god.
just like, God
just bad
damn it.
influences all around,
Yeah.
dude.
But anyway,
I called the. I think the best part is that I called
How many did you call?
three dudes.
That's a
One-
lot.
One because we were texting, and then the other one responded to. I posted something on my story, and then there was one. I forgot the third one. I feel like I know there was three. I just don't remember which guy was the third one. Ladies, don't put all your eggs in one basket,
Mm.
or people, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Have multiple
Put your eggs in
baskets
people.
going. Yeah. Especially when you're single. Made a mingle. But yeah, so I guess
whore.
let's just say mine was cool. Got drunk on actual Christmas Day. We had Christmas here. That shit was exhausting. And what else? It was really cool though. Everybody got to see the house. Everybody hasn't seen the house
Oh,
since we
right.
renovated. It was the
Oh, that's
first
right.
time. So everybody was really excited. Everybody really liked it. Showed my cousins my room. They really dug it. We even opened up the outside, like the side of the house and the backyard. My mom put like a little table with like cookies and frosting. So
cute.
people like drew on the cookies.
That's cute.
And then my dad,
Ooh, tell him what you told us about your little cousin.
I don't remember either.
The scary Christmas.
Oh, I had my little cousin in here, and she like looked dead at the closet that's like right
Oh,
here.
I
I was
remember.
like, "There's a monster." I was like, "Not on the holy nights of this day, my daily holy bread, whatever the fuck they say." What did you mean? She's like, in the closet. I was like, literally, get the fuck out of my room. I swear to God, I don't even be hearing that shit. And then when I opened the closet, she was just like, oh my God. I was like, stop. And then when I went back to the bed, she like, her eyes were like from there all the way around to right here under this desk. And she was like, it's under the desk now. I was like,
Oh, she got a sixth sense.
I was like, this ghost is watching me touch myself sometimes. Oh my god. Adjust thyself. Lord have mercy.
Jesus, dude.
He's freaky. I assume it's a he. I
Is-
hope it is, because if it's a she, I mean, I ain't judging, you know. It's like, all right, shit, but damn. Um, what else? Yeah, so at the very end, I got really drunk with the cousins that were kind of like left over, and it was fun though. It was really cool. We were drinking, and we have like, so the kitchen is like, I don't know, trying to think of a way. It's just like this, and we have the bar right here, and then the dining room's right here, bar, and then the actual kitchen. So it's like a U basically. And in the bar, we had like a picture of my grandpa, and then we had like the shots and everything like that. So
Cute.
when we were drinking, we poured one out for him, and in a glass we just left it right there for grandpa.
That's
And
cute.
they were all just doing shots, and it was funny because my cousin Andrew doesn't really drink. But we all do, like everybody else does, all the other cousins. I think Mikey do a shot? Maybe one. I don't really remember that part, but me and my cousin Karina and Jasmine were doing shots, and then Karina left, and there was me and Jasmine. Me and Jasmine is like more of a party animal than I am, so whenever I'd be like, "You want to do a shot?" She's like, "Yes!" I was like, "Fuck yeah, let's do it." And then we would ask Andrew, because it's just kind of weird to just do shots and then not invite
Yeah.
like your other cousins. And I thought he was gonna say no, and he was like, "All right." I was like, "Oh shit!" And this is a cousin that likes to go on the cousin walks for like any chance he gets. And only the cousin walks. He doesn't really drink beer at all, and he doesn't drink hard liquors as far as we knew. But when we were drinking, we were doing shots of. I mean, it wasn't. It by all means wasn't good. It wasn't good alcohol. It was watermelon vodka.
Ugh.
Yeah. And he loved it. He was like, "Wow, what is this? This tastes pretty good." And me and everybody else was like, "Oh, oh,
Just rat poison, dude.
yeah, I know, like dying. Like it was like just flavored poison." And I was just like, "Oh, this is all ass." And he was like, "What do you mean? This is pretty good. It's pretty good." I was like, That's that shit when you know when somebody doesn't really drink as much, and they're just like, it's flavored. Yum.
It's always the beginning of like, I like things that have some fruity taste to it.
Yeah.
And eventually your soul dies and then you just fucking drink everything else.
It's the ignorance, but not like in a bad way. It's that
it's just a lack of like not
yeah, it's the lack of experience with alcohols and just
the
drinks in
innocence.
general. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I was like,
Is there
I figured
smoke in your background?
Oh,
am I tripping?
Yeah. I'll get to it in a second.
Okay,
But
like,
Richard, how was your Christmas? I was gonna say birthday. How was your Christmas?
It was good. It was fun. Because I'm Mexican, so we celebrate on Christmas Eve, 24th. Everyone came over. We had a shit ton of food. No tamales, funny enough, because my mom just makes them basically like almost every week at this point. So it's just like, nah, we want something different. So my sister made like these Korean ribs and all of this like barbecue ribs too, and like fettuccine chicken Alfredo. It was good. Like honestly, there was so much food. Nice. It was so fucking bomb.
Sounds good.
Sounds bomb.
But yeah, we all got, we presents for each other. I got drunk. I don't know if anybody else in my family got drunk, to be honest, because I just started swinging them back after a while. I was like, I haven't gotten drunk like this in a minute. I'm gonna do it. So took it all in, and yeah, that was a good.
Literally took it all in.
Mm-hmm. And then I came.
Oh, I forgot to mention one more thing that we did. We finally got to go through my sister's Quince's photos because she has to like select them for her album. Mm-hmm. We were having a good ass laugh. Besides them laughing at my misery, because there's photos, there's photos and screenshot stills of Denny. So my little brother, he got
bless his heart.
He got plastered like.
Oh yeah.
There's
and it's all his fault.
Yeah.
Who?
You.
No, he was already drunk by then. Anyways, I don't know, and it's proven because my aunt was taking care of him before I got there. But
Oh
anyways,
man.
he was there's photos where they're doing the dance. Sorry to cut you off, by the way. They're doing the dance with my like my sister's like father daughter, mother daughter, and you see Danny in the background with my aunt like holding him, and he's like this, and then it's her turn to dance with him, and he's like.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
And it's like each one, I was like, dude, we were all like just fucking like even my mom, obviously, like we were just cracking up, and like he was in his room, but he had his door open because he was like trying to be involved because he's playing with his friends, of course. And we started cracking up, and he closed his door, and we're like, Danny, come outside. He's like, fuck you guys.
That
But we
poor
were just
boy started crying in the room.
Yeah,
No.
that man was crying in the club.
Yeah, true. This
But
time.
yeah, so we were just cracking up, and then obviously like my photos came up, like all the photos of my sister, and my uncle's like, oh shit, he's like fast forward through these. I was like, shut up. We were just cracking up overall. Like I even told my sister because she was like, oh, these are cute. I was like, if you want them in your album, put them in your album. If you don't like, it's not, I'm not gonna fucking hold there, look at that shit, like that's nothing to do with me. And she was like, no, she was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm like, okay. And she was like, I'll pick the ones where like you're in it with your friend. She's like, wait, you are with your friends and your and like family. She's like, but not there. I was like, okay, perfect. But yeah, I was like sad enough. I was like, damn, that's a good picture. I was like, I look good in that one. And I was like, fuck. I was like, tell the photographer just crop.
I was gonna say Photoshop exists. Fuck it. Just possible.
Just put Richard's face. but yeah, so that happened, but we were cracking up for like an hour and a half of like going through photos. Nice. Like through the day, but that shit was funny as fuck.
Cool.
Anything else, Richard?
No, I had nothing else.
We were on Christmas Eve, Steve and I were playing Destiny like near the end, at the very end of the night, and then Richard came in, he was like, guys, I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that. And we were like, yeah, figured.
I forgot we were playing Crucible.
We played, I think, like
3
3 games.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
First game he was like, all right, and he was like, I'm just gonna be really bad. We're like, okay, whatever. And then the second he was like, guys, I'm really bad. And the third game he was like, guys, bad. Okay.
Yeah, like
I got off like right after that. I remember.
Yeah, everybody went to bed right afterwards.
It's pretty late. It was like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really late. It was pretty late.
Yeah.
I mean, we all had alcohol in us. Like I was, I'm telling you, I wasn't drunk, but I was like pacing myself. Like I wasn't what Thanksgiving was.
Yeah, I think I took a shower immediately afterwards. I think it was like 2:30 because I took like a 30-minute shower. By the time I got it was like 3 a.m. I felt bad because I like think to myself like, damn, my Santa is gonna be. I don't know if they're gonna be able to like put the gift under the tree, but without fail, my Santas will wrap the gifts in red wrapping paper every single Christmas.
That's so cute.
Put on the tag from Santa to so and so name whoever, my mom, my dad, me, or Mikey every year without fail.
That's cute.
I don't know.
My parents never really actually like put on the Santa trope for us. They'd always be like, oh, like Santa's outside or whatever the fuck, but they never actually like went out and put from Santa or anything, because then like I guess in their heads, and I kind of think it's true too. I'm like, hey, I bought this shit for you. Like I'm taking credit for that.
I'm taking credit for it, not this old white dude that comes down a chimney.
You praise me.
Love me.
I think I saw my parents when I was little. I saw them putting gifts under the tree, and that's like when I first realized, I was like, "This is my fucking real."
I never saw that.
I was like, "It's my parents." I did. Nah, I saw them do it, so I was like, "Okay."
I think my dad told me, or my mom and dad told Mikey and I, but it was like one of those things that was kind of like you kind of knew, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember I was the last one to wake up. My mom was like, "Hey, it's Christmas. Want to come out and open some gifts?" I was like, okay. And I think I got like maybe like 5 or 6 hours of sleep, which wasn't like terrible for me, but I was alive.
That night I fell asleep after we got off. What was it, 2 a.m. that we said? And I didn't. Well, I woke up like around 10 just to go pee, and then I went back to sleep and didn't wake up again until 2 p.m.
Yeah, I think
That was a
for
good
Damn.
for
I woke up at 10 to go for a
Christmas,
hike.
after everything was said and done, I got on here. I ended up passing on the mic, and when I woke up, I was like, it was like D-Day shell shock. I was like, where am I? I'm wearing pants. I have my shoes on.
Just woke up with his dick in his hand.
Oh
The
no!
lights. The lights. And like it was like 3 a.m. or something, or like
We-
4 a.m.
We
and
tried to wake you up before we went to bed, like to make sure that you got in bed, but like we were like, yo, this man's gone. Like he's
I
for
know.
sure already asleep.
I don't know any time that I've passed on the mic where you guys were able to wake me up. I think maybe one time, maybe that's a big maybe. I think it was Richard for when we were doing karaoke, and it was just
Oh,
one
yeah.
time.
I was like, that sounds
Oh,
about right. I was
fuck.
like, I never have.
Yeah,
That was
but he only woke me up enough to get into bed. He didn't wake me up enough to end my stream.
That
I
shit
was
kept going.
completely past that.
He was on his BR. Were you on your BRB screen? I think you were.
No. There was one I think where it was on BRB, but then one time where I just was like, I'm 10, and then just like walked over to my bed, and just like collapsed and just fell asleep. And it was when my camera was right here, and my bed, instead of against the wall like this, it was like this. So the camera, the foot of the bed and the camera were like face to face. So you just saw me like just get my bed, just and then fast forward like the camera, me just dead. That's like the most still I've ever seen myself. I look dead. I actually just look like I died. I was like,
Fuck,
okay,
dude.
my time to go.
No.
I don't think I've ever passed out like that. I usually I'm pretty good at like just keeping an eye open and like I'll be like whatever the fuck I'm pressing, you're gonna stop, and I'll stop it, and I'm like,
I 100% am guilty of like when I get too drunk, I want to take a nap. As long as I can sleep for a bit, and if I get woken up in the middle of that sleep or whatever, as long as there's water, then and something to kind of like either food or something to help me wake up, then I can do it. But for the most part, once I get to that, I need to sleep. Then that's what I'm like, unless something else happens, then I'm gonna pass out.
yeah.
Same.
What did you get for Christmas though, Richard?
I got my first Lego set ever. I will say that one.
Oh,
It was just a little Star Wars one.
cute.
I like your Star Wars shirt.
Thanks. I got this one too. I don't
I
remember
was like,
who it's
little
from, but thank you.
Annie.
It's ruined. Oh no.
Little
It's
Annie.
Obi-Wan.
Oh,
Ho.
It is.
Daddy.
And then did you say daddy?
Yeah, I did.
Um,
Was fine.
and then I just got like clothes. What's it called? This hat. It's Waddles from Gravity Falls.
Why was
And this hat. It's Appa.
Appa?
It's cute.
And that was about it, really.
God, I love Avatar.
But yeah, that was pretty much it. Honestly,
Nice,
fun little personal stuff.
cute.
Mm-hmm.
I got this for Christmas. I don't want to pull it out, but it's what Steve mentioned earlier. It's the smoke. It's a little USB. What are they called?
The humidifier?
Floaty humidifier.
Ew.
You just put water in a little bowl or in a cup, and you put this on the edge, and then it just humidifies. It's very nice. I'm just blasting my face and my sinuses with it every now and then. I'll just like
Good. Put some Vicks around the rim. I'll help you out.
Oh, nice. I want to get some essential oils and just put them in, but every now and then it won't work for whatever reason. It's very annoying. It's very finicky.
Is it just like the lack of water or something on it?
No. It's the sensor sometimes will, I guess, like the water will calcify on it really pretty quickly, especially if I'm not like drying it off, and I haven't really. So maybe I should do that tonight. When it runs out, I'll just kind of like take it off. I'll just pat it a little bit and then just put it on my shelf right here, and then just go to bed. But I got that. I got a Hatsune Miku figurine. I'm not gonna pull any of this up because it's just too much shit to like go around. I got like a little screen cleaner wipey thingy. I got a pick. Oh, actually, this is right here. Mikey got me this. Jasmine, look. It's a little Pikmin.
Oh, cute.
I know, isn't he cute?
Mm-hmm.
Those of you that are audio only, it's a little red Pikmin from the game Pikmin. It's a little dude. He looks in this. They depict ants as like little men. They're different colored: red, blue, yellow, purple, white. He's got a little butt on his head. And then last night, I went to Frankenson's collectible show. Out here in the city of Industry. It's a SoCal thing, but it's basically like one big outlet mall swap meet, indoor swap meet. But it's basically where you just go for a bunch of nerdy shit. Like think of like the expo floor, exhibit hall floor for like anything like Comic-Con, Anime Expo, even like anything that's really like a convention, and they just like have a bunch of things on sale, but it's basically all nerdy stuff like comics, video games, swords, shoes are sold there in like a specific spot.
Baseball cards. There's
Sports
like a sports section,
memorabilia. Some K-pop stuff is there. So it's like a spot to go if you have like those little nerdy hobbies that you want to like. Oh, and a bunch of Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like they have an entire section. Just everybody's just chilling there. We saw like
and stickers.
we saw like a $10,000 Pokemon card for sale. We saw a couple $1,000s worth of Pokemon cards. Yeah,
should have bought it.
Oh yeah, totally. My money, it's totally worth it.
I'll give you $10,000 worth of slop.
Let me grab my. So the reason why I mentioned it is because I went there with my cousins and Mikey. Because my cousin wanted to get me a gift, and she got me this.
Ooh,
that's cute.
Sailor Moon with Luna, little samurai katana on her bag. I have it right next to my bed. It's really cute.
Cool.
Thank you,
That's
Karina.
so
Love
cute.
you. Yeah, it was. It was cool. It was fun. We'll most likely go back. It's also a place where you can haggle. Like that's why I say it's like a swap meet. You can go there. And people are like, oh, that's why I didn't want to linger around, and I just kept walking, because when you linger around, it's like, oh, what are you interested in, blah, blah, blah. And then when you're trying to walk away, it's always like so let's do for blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, I don't really want to do that. Like, if I'm interested, I'll haggle if I really will, or if I really want to. But, yeah, so that's what I did yesterday. It was very cool. And, yeah, that's what I got for Christmas.
Wow.
But for the theme of the New Year's thing, what are you guys doing for New Year's? I know Steve has plans. I don't really remember yours, Richard.
I don't anymore. Well,
anymore?
Because usually every year my family just comes to my house and we all just hang around, drink, and ring in the New Year together. A lot of my family got sick, me included, but some of them tested positive for COVID.
Oh no! You might have the vid again.
I took my test. I came up negative, so that's good. My throat's just fucked. If you can hear, obviously.
How's your mom?
She's fine. Thankfully,
okay, good.
Yeah. But yeah, at this point, we're kind of just, we're gonna wing it.
Chill.
If anything happens, if not, then it is what it is,
Okay.
But I don't know. At least like nobody's in like a super bad state to the point where we have to go to the hospital. Except Maria. Maria went to the hospital early today, actually.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, she's that bad?
She was, well,
doesn't she have like asthma and stuff like that?
No, she doesn't have it. It's just to make sure, like, because she didn't know, right? And that they wanted to be safe and actually get her good. But
better safe than sorry.
Yeah, she's just resting at this point.
So
good. She's at home though.
Maria's cool. Steve.
I'm still debating.
I thought you were going to Countdown. I thought you got your tickets and everything. I thought you were gonna I thought you were doing that for sure.
No. So it just wasn't in the budget, and it's not smart for me to do it. I decided not to.
Pleasantly surprised. I really thought you were doing that. I was prepared to razz you a little bit.
I was going to. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna do it, but then at the same time, I'm like, I was telling Richard. Did I tell you, Richard? So this upcoming year, when it comes to festivals, it's my last year of doing festivals. I'll do a concert. I'll do like a small show, or if it's a festival, I'll do a day thing. I won't do the full thing. Escape really fucking beat me, like tired. Like I even got sick out of it just from being exhausted. And I decided that Lost Lands and Escape and EDC are gonna be my last two festivals, and then I'm hanging up the festival cap, but I'll do like venues, shows, concerts, whatever. But nothing in a big thing. Like if we do anything, a trip is a trip. You know, that's a different story. But festival wise, I don't know, dude. I'm just
Yeah, you
it's
festival kids are fucking crazy.
don't get me wrong, it's fun, it's
Oh, it's fun as
exhausting,
shit,
but
but
it is such a fucking money like gobbler. Like, oh my
yeah.
god, do I drop hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and I'm not proud of it, but I have fun with it when it happens. When I come home, I'm like, fuck, this hurts.
Yeah, it makes me
And
wonder. Like, I know some, like, when I think about the people that go to festivals that I know of, it's like, listen, I'm not gonna talk. I mean, okay, this is shit talking a little bit, but
like I'm gonna judge a
I
little.
know some of the jobs y'all have. Y'all ain't making that kind of money. What kind of debt are y'all in? Jesus Christ!
It's all the payment plans and shit.
Like, I guess it makes me think also maybe I guess they're not really doing anything else, but then I also see them like going out, so it's like, are y'all just cheat? Like, what's how? I just want to see like what the budgeting is like in your
Well,
life because I need to
would,
learn.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna be honest. Like, if I would have gone, I could have gone with my rave fam, and it was literally like the hotel. Like, I would have paid like $40 because we were all gonna crash together.
Mm.
Because it's just a group of friends crashing together. So one hotel that would be like $300 per person. That's where you save. Like that's where you save. Oh,
I guess
alcohol,
that's where it is.
Alcohol, you bring it, and you do your thing, whatever you pregame or pregame. Show fucked up because there's already people getting dragged out from the get go. But yeah, there's that. Obviously, enhancers, blah blah blah, whatever, all that. But it's just budgeting. Honestly, like like escape wise, yes. Yeah, escape Papa Blue Chew. Blue Chew, if you hear this, sponsors. But
you know what?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
I'm down. We'll do it live.
we'll go to
On
a
a podcast.
festival just for you.
Oh, I was thinking here.
what?
Oh, all right. Okay, never mind.
We'll
Isn't-
record live reactions of what Blue Chew does to us.
Yeah. Is it
But
Bluetooth
anyways,
for ED? I'm assuming. Is that what that is?
no, it's just it's just like Viagra.
That,
Oh yeah, that's why.
ED.
ED.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Well,
erectile
is it-
dysfunction.
Yeah, I know what ED is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally what
He's
they
got it.
prescribe you when you have ED. They prescribe you just an enhancer like that. Yeah.
I thought people just get it because they get it.
No.
Well,
Well, I mean,
Blue
you
Chew, I think
can
you
if
could
you
just-
want
yeah.
to, but for the
It's bad
most
for your
part,
heart.
if you have ED, they give you low, like they have different sizes. So they like give you low
okay.
grade, high grade, or normal grade. Yeah,
How
depending
many
on how
inches do you want her to
severity.
grow?
Oh my god.
How far do you want it to fucking slap? But anyways, so yeah, it's just budgeting. When you go with a group of people, like budgeting is key to like everything. Like the most I ever spent without including alcohol was like maybe after not including tickets too, like $250 max. So
Yeah, when we
it's
did
just, hard.
yeah, I didn't spend a lot of money. Like I think I spent maybe like $200 altogether because
The
I
most we
didn't.
spent was all the groceries and stuff.
Yeah, because I didn't buy like really any alcohol at the venue. I bought like
I
it
did.
was
I did.
honestly it was too hot. It was way too hot.
I drank way too
The
much.
first day I thought I was gonna pass out. Like we were standing in line and I was spinning. I felt sick. I
Yeah.
felt vertigo. Like it was not good. And I was just standing in line and I just was chugging water. And that's what was making me. I just thought to myself, "Don't you pass out, you fat sack of shit! Don't you fuck! I
Oh
swear to
my
God,
god!
you are 10 minutes in this bitch. Don't you dare! Don't you fucking dare! Don't! It was mind over matter at that point. My body was out. My mind was like, "Man up!" I was like, "I don't wanna."
I wasn't
Yeah,
bad
but-
actually. Like hard, like as hot as it was.
I think day one you were doing really well.
No, I
especially
both
you.
days,
You
I
were
was fine.
You were full. You were more clothed day one than day two.
Yeah.
Day 2, I was totally like I had
You
a
were done.
kimono on and I had like long pants on, but I got really good look. I got good like nods because
Compliments.
the outfit was really cute. It was way better than day 1. But yeah, no, and we also went a little bit later on day 2 because we
Yeah.
didn't. I don't think there was anyone really that people wanted to see early. Maybe like one person for each of us, but it
That-
wasn't like a I have to.
Well, that and everyone was tired of day one.
Yeah, no, it was like, let's just go later. It won't be as hot, and it
Yeah,
wasn't.
we
It was
got home
still
like at 4 in the
hot, but
morning.
Yeah.
yeah, both this, yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, anyways,
I was just gonna say when
Oh,
it comes
so-
to festivals, I don't know. I still like them too much. I'm not done.
I like
within
them.
the next-
I'm not. Look, I don't know.
I'd
Like,
rather go to like a like rock or something like that, something
Well,
that I can
yeah.
like
yeah.
jam out to. I don't know. I feel like EDC or EDC, like it's always like those big ones that I'll be down for. I'm pretty sure, but it's like the EDM festivals in general, is like the fucking plethora of them. Like, yeah, I don't know if I'll be going
Like,
to like
there's-
any of the
there-
side host
there-
shit.
There's too many. There's too many throughout the year that I'm not gonna do them. Like, I'm saying this now, because I'm saying, and I've been saying it for since I left Escape. I've been talking to my friends about it. I'm like, I'm gonna hang my cap. Will I actually do it? I don't know. If something comes up and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. So EDC is one of them. The other one's called Lost Lands. That one's in Ohio, so I have to fly to that one.
Oh,
So,
Liv goes
yeah.
to that one.
So I wanted. So we're doing those two, and after that,
Isn't Lost Lands in the
Ohio.
forest?
no,
Oh, I think
no,
it is
that's
something else.
Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the.
Ohio.
Mm-hmm. Playing the cornfield.
There's
Um,
Animals there, dude. No.
oh my god.
I might have
That's
to
hell.
see about that. I'll either just travel with you to Ohio just to have a travel buddy, just so I can hang out with Liv, or go to
Yeah.
that because I'm pretty sure Liv will go to that. So.
Yeah. But
we'll see.
so those are the two festivals as of right now that I'm for sure going to.
Nice.
But that's future talk as of present. For New Year's, so tomorrow, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, my family's having this big party at my aunt's new house.
Cool.
Because it's huge. So like there's a lot of space, and
There's
they're like,
space.
hey,
Nice.
yeah. So we're like, she texted me yesterday. She's like, hey, just to let you know, like, we're having a party. If you want to come by, you're more than happy to. But if I don't go to that, I am gonna make my way to San Diego to go watch Pierce the Veil. They're
Oh,
performing for New Year's Eve, yeah. And
Okay.
so I played it smart. I didn't drop the ball. I didn't even open my wallet. It was $350 a ticket when I last saw. This is a sold out show, but StubHub and like Vivid Seats are selling it. They were $350. I looked at them yesterday. They're $80 to $100.
oh, nice.
So I'm like, okay.
Did you buy him just in case if you end up going?
I haven't bought it. I've had an eye on it still. I'm like, if I buy it, because I haven't decided. I'm debating like tomorrow's concert's a drive. So I'm like, I have to drive far both times. I'm like, depending
That's what
how
I
I'm
was-
feeling.
That's what I was gonna ask. So, Rich, are you not gonna go tomorrow then?
I'm
Because of
taking
how
a
you're
test
feeling?
tomorrow. I'm fine as far as it comes with like, I don't have a fever. My body feels fine. It's literally just my throat that was fucking me up today. So just to be safe and for other people's security, I'm gonna take a test tomorrow. Make sure I don't come up positive. And then
How many? When was it? When did you?
I took two. I took one last night. That one came up negative. Then I took another one today at like around 2 p.m. That one came up negative also.
Well, no, I meant when did you start feeling sick? Was it today?
No, yesterday.
And how many days was it since your like a last event or whatever?
Since Christmas. I mean,
Like Christmas Day or Eve?
Eve.
Eve, right?
yeah.
Eve.
So on the 28th is when you started feeling sick?
Yeah.
I mean, that should kind of.
That's
It's
the,
like
like
2
the
days.
incubation period, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say because I remember when I got the vid, it literally took 2 days. Like
Yeah.
I feel like the 2-day thing is almost
Yeah, it's pretty
On-
accurate.
on par. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just kind of crazy.
There's a testing spot
Yeah.
like right here by my house, so I'm just gonna go get it done. Instead of the
I didn't know this.
at-home.
Apparently, they're doing single swab tests now, but for
Mhm.
everything for like
Yeah.
COVID. I think the new HPV or RPV or whatever IPV. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
And then like the common cold, and then the flu. Like they're doing it all with one swab. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
those are good.
so yeah, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
go do that, and if it comes up negative, then I'm still gonna go, but just mask it, and I'll be fine.
and don't yell. Try not to yell.
I promise nothing. It's the
Oh my
drums, dude.
God. You're gonna have
Yeah.
no fucking voice. Okay,
But
cool.
yeah, so I'm in the in between still. Like depending on depending how I feel. Honestly, it's just my mood tomorrow. If I feel a little spicy and spontaneous, I'll be like, fuck it, let me go to the show.
Right.
But if no, then I'll go and just have a good time with my family. It's family and friends that are showing up, so I get a party with a bunch of people, dance, have a good time, ring in the new year with the literally closest people that I'm with. So
Cool.
that'd be fun. Yeah, but
I don't I have to work now on New Year's Eve.
Oh, that's
Well, because
Is it a half day?
today, kind of. So today these two days, Thursday and Friday. Today we did carpet cleaning because we have a cleaning company, or business. And we clean for schools, and they like to get their carpets clean during the holiday season, and they go back to school next week. So
Yeah.
we can't really just like squeeze it in after all the holidays. We have to do it in between. So we didn't do anything pre-Christmas because we're getting the house ready for Christmas. And now that that's done, now it's this 1 week to get it all done. And the only days were, well, it was Monday, Tuesday also, but I was fucked up. I couldn't do Monday, and that was like recovery day, and Tuesday was also just like a finally like relaxing kind of day.
Mm.
So today we did carpet cleaning at the LA school, and then we have to do carpet cleaning tomorrow at the Santa Monica school.
Mm.
But the
That's
thing
the bigger
is,
one, right?
yeah, that was the bigger one. But the thing is that we're walking around with just like carpet extractor with like a big giant wand that's like the size of like me, and then I'm walking around with like a vacuum carpet cleaner that's like
Looking like
heavy duty.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, a little bit. Mine's like more on the floor, like a vacuum size. And it would be cool if it was a backpack. I would love a carpet cleaner that's a backpack. It'd be so much
Dude,
easier. But
sick workout.
we do we're just moving around. We're not really cleaning up after ourselves too much on the floor, so there's a lot of like water stains now. So
Mm.
we weren't gonna do anything, but we were gonna have the Saturday off, but we have to go. Me and Mikey have to go to the schools. So
Yeah.
in the morning, me and him are gonna go to each school and only do the floors. The bathrooms are all done. The vacuuming's all done, clearly, in the carpeting. All that is just floor. So we're just gonna take 2 mops and we're just gonna mop them out real fast. It's gonna take
Okay.
like an hour each place. So we'll be done by like, we wake up at like 8 or 9. We get there by 8:30, 9:30. We'll be done by, at the very latest, 11:30 p.m. a.m. p.m. the whole fucking day.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll be done by like 11:30 a.m. most likely at the very latest.
I did promise myself one thing because I did do it. I didn't do it. Well, I did too much during Christmas weekend and I did too much during Thanksgiving weekend.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
No.
That's sweet, sweet snow.
Yeah, my key has Croatian. Anyways, the trip. Anyways, so
just remember the trip. Ugh.
Stop. That you need to bleep all that.
Ugh.
That's like not even legal substance. Anyways, I did promise myself I wasn't getting Sunday and Monday, or I have Monday I'm off, Sunday I'm off, obviously. I'm not gonna do anything. The most I'm probably gonna be home. I'm gonna clean up my room a little more, mop, just redo, kind of like, refresh my week. But I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go out. I don't want to party. If I have a drink, I'll probably be on stream with you guys, like a drink or two if you guys are available. Just something chill. Like I was like, I partied way too hard Christmas weekend. Like I drank from like Thursday to Monday. So I'm like, okay. I was like, I literally woke up Monday like depressed because I had so much serotonin pumped in my brain through the weekend. So I was like, holy shit, this is a real thing. Like I'm fucking like sad out of how much I fucking put into my body. But yeah, I did promise myself New Year's Day and the day after New Year's, I'm just gonna chill out. Like I'm not trying to do anything crazy.
Yeah,
I was like, it's just, and I also don't want to start spending money like off the bat.
Right off the
Budgeting,
bat
yeah,
in
but
New
budgeting is for sure.
Yeah. That's me.
Yeah,
I'm literally
I
gonna be
don't
broke
know
up.
if I'm even gonna go to my aunt's thing, or even if she's having a thing. I have no idea, because the idea was that I would go to my aunt's house because it's also her birthday.
Oh,
But
cute.
I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might just stay home. Mikey was supposed to go to Universal, but it's supposed to be pouring or raining like
Yeah.
nonstop Saturday now. So
Isn't
he's not
it
even-
funny?
He's not even sure he's
that
gonna do that.
It was hot as fuck for Christmas, but it's
Oh
gonna be
my
fucking
god,
pouring.
it was so
Dude,
fucking hot.
There was
dude.
people at the beach
Yeah.
hanging out. I'm like, that's cool.
We
Okay,
had
I went for a
so
hike.
many people in our house. Like we made more space, but it's still kind of a small house. So we had all these people. We were
Body
like
heat.
at the very like the middle of it. My aunt was like, "Guys, go outside, go play outside, get out of here, Like all the kids, all the
Outside.
all like the 13, 14-year-olds are like on the couch. All the adults are kind of standing around, and like older, like 20 cousins, like the 20-year-old cousins. And I was like, guys, go outside, like to her kids and like are the younger cousins. And I was like, oh my god, yeah, everybody get the fuck out, go outside. There's cookies in the back. And then that's when my cousin Karina was like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. So went out to the back, and her boyfriend Kyle, hi Kyle, if you're watching this, he rode the golf cart that we have, the Rams golf cart
Oh,
that
is
my
that
dad
the
custom
video you
made.
posted?
Yeah, and then he like rode it around the alleyway, then came back, and he did like 3 or 4 trips, like with all the cousins, like all the
That's
younger cousins.
hilarious.
It was cute. It was really good too, because that thing doesn't get a lot of like drive
Nope.
time. So it was like finally it's
being
Some
used,
used.
yeah.
Yeah, so we're hoping to sell it for Christmas, because somebody there were a couple people that were interested in, but everybody's like, y'all stop lowballing us, y'all cheap as shit. Like we're already like, I think 1,000, or willing to go 1,000 or 1,005 from the asking price, and people are like, I think it's like, I think 4 is what we're willing to go down to, or 350, and people are like, you done? You willing to do 2,000? Like what the fuck? Are you stupid?
It's a whole golf cart.
You dumbass, you disrespectful bitch. The hell? But
You gotta
yeah.
work with it.
Yeah, so I have no idea if I'm gonna do that, but I might not, might just stay home, get wasted, because I do not work Sundays. So I might just get wasted, and mostly if whoever's gonna be home, do that. It's kind of about it. And then yeah, budget. I'm gonna be 30 in 7 months.
Yay! Into the dirty 30s.
Oh my god. So I wanna travel a little bit, go, I don't know, somewhere in Michigan, Ohio, Texas, somewhere. Just visit the homies, or try to match trips with homies that might go to either of those things, something like that. So I'll see. But
Cool.
so last night, this is kind of, this is where like the actual, like, now we're past the holiday stuff. There's no way to segue into this, but it's hilarious, and I started laughing my ass off when I was in the car today. Did you guys hear about the crazy news that was on Twitter?
I think so.
I haven't been on Twitter all day.
Everybody's favorite Top G got arrested today.
Oh my god, yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, that
But
dumb
the
motherfucker.
story about it, dude.
Him and
That's
his brother.
fucking
The
idiot.
story about it, the whole thing, like,
He's such a
oh
fucking idiot.
my god.
Can we say the words?
Huh?
We
Can we
say
say-
we could say SA or trafficker. I don't think trafficking is a bad word. I know.
Trafficker.
I know
Trigger
SA,
wording
yeah.
in case. I'll put it earlier.
Yeah.
SA trafficking.
But so
Fucking
those of you
idiot.
that don't know, for some reason, Greta Thunberg. I don't know why you guys wouldn't know her. If you don't, then clearly you are part of the problem. But
I don't know.
she is a environmental activist. She
I definitely don't know her.
she is the person that, I guess they were having like an environmental summit, and instead of taking a train or some crazy boat or something like that, she took a boat, but it was, I think, a sailing boat to the destination to like reduce on the emissions in the ozone. Like, she's that person, and will like kind of hound people to just reduce their carbon footprint, basically, because we're
She'll ride a
killing the earth.
wagon, yeah.
Yeah. So fucking dumbass Andrew bitch Tate, like, was at first, I don't know why. I don't know if she did anything recently, but added her and was like, at Greta Thunberg. So my 30 cars, my blah 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 SG 20 something something, and this and that, you can kiss my ass or some shit like that. And then I think she said something. Oh god, I wish I remember
The
what
whole
she said
thing
specifically.
is, he told him, is like, look, my Bugatti blah 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 V8 100 or whatever the fuck it is. He's like, if you want, I can show you the rest of my 30 cars. Just send me your email address. And Greta Thunberg replied on Twitter, and she's just like, wow, yeah, please enlighten me. Send over the pictures at small dick energy at getalife.com.
That's
I
hilarious.
was like, oh, I love that. She's so bitchy.
The thing is, she's only 19. So
I thought she was younger.
she's 19.
See, that's another thing is that, bro.
Wait, so how does that tie in with
hold on,
that though?
hold on.
Yeah, so this is the
I'm
best
lost.
part.
So
All that happens. So, man-child of the century of the world, Andrew Tate makes a burn video, a response video, and in the video, I don't even know the whole context. I don't even know if this is the real reason. Apparently, according to the internet, this is a thing. But I guess in the video, he orders pizza from a specific spot and specifically asks for like a non-recyclable box, just to, like take a dig at her or some shit, whatever. But because of the pizza box, the police were able to backtrack his location through the pizza joint or the pizza place and then found his location or something like that. That's what I've heard.
So
I don't know if that's the actual thing.
That's
because the thing is,
hilarious.
he was looking to be arrested in Romania specifically.
Yeah.
Romania is the country where he's basically being suspected of trafficking. So
Yeah.
because the Romanian government didn't know if he was in Romania or what was going on with him, they were kind of like looking at his socials, trying to get any clue as to where he was. And because of that video, he gets the pizza delivered to him, and it's from a pizza place specifically only in Romania.
Such a fucking idiot, dude.
Because of that, the police fucking pounced and they arrested him like a few hours later.
That's hilarious.
So stupid.
And the whole time, because obviously that video was meant to be a rebuttal to Greta and just kind of be like this, like, you know,
this joke, yeah,
but
burn out of
it was literally
19-year-old.
just him kind of like
outing
himself,
outing his location.
and now there's a whole fucking video of him saying like, I have small dick energy. Like,
He's
obviously
so
out of context, but like
stupid.
it's just constantly being used as a meme now.
That's hilarious. I mean, not the trafficking part, because fucking scum of the earth. That's some crazy ass shit. Him and his brother, right?
Him and his brother, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had briefly seen something like that, like on IG, because I accidentally opened it and it was like one thing that popped up, and I was like, I'll look into it later. But yeah, I didn't know the full story. And I had seen something where someone had like, oh, like this person, and I saw a photo of her. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And they're like, I was like, random ass person, like, but that's funny. So his man-child
got fucking
his ego literally
flamed
fucked him.
by a fucking 19-year-old.
He got fucked by his own ego. That's hilarious.
Just couldn't
funny.
take it. That's what you get, dude. That's what you get for karma. This fucking dumbass. And it's also, I don't know, I'm pretty sure he's done for, because a lot of people were wondering, like, where did this unknown boxer, not like it was, I don't know, to my understanding, he wasn't that good, no money really behind his name, just out of nowhere, bank, and then he just came out of nowhere suing in with a bunch of money. It's like, that's fishy as shit, dude. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I'm sure we'll get more details as shit goes.
Yeah.
Because that's some crazy ass shit.
Yeah. So that happened, I think, yesterday.
Happy New Year's.
No, today.
Today.
Well, first
I don't know the
Greta
time
thing, the Greta thing happened last
thing.
night, and then this morning I think is when the whole fucking
Yeah.
pizza thing happened. Just because obviously he's in Romania, a whole different time zone. So yeah, that's funny. Fuck him. Fuck. And then everybody's just clowning on all of his followers, like, haha, and they have to find a new idol.
I mean, even that, I don't know. It's kind of like I was listening to our podcast, the last one, and we were talking about how he combats like red pill behavior, and I'm just like, man, I don't know, dude. How people just follow someone so hardcore and they just say some of the dumbest shit. It's just like, come on. I know you don't like really believe in the shit that these people are saying, like 100%, but for
Just
some
doing
reason
it for
you just feel like
attention.
you should. It doesn't make any sense. It's ridiculous.
I don't know. Some people just kind of need that voice, in a sense, to just blindly follow, because I don't know if it's to feel part of a community type of thing, or it's literally just they have no fucking real opinion. I don't know.
Yo,
Sheep
if you want to be a
mentality.
part of a community so bad, go to church. I don't give a shit. Do something else. Get a hobby.
Well, that's how
I don't know.
that's how cults start, dude.
Yeah, fucking start a cult. Shit. Just make sure it doesn't involve like killing people or anything crazy like that. Start a cult. If it affects you.
Or NESA.
Oh, I mean, yeah. No,
Because that's a lot. That's what happens a lot, man.
No, yeah. If you're gonna do a cult, then
Look at this guy.
worship a sheep or something,
Oh,
or
yeah, worship
that
a
little,
sheep.
or that little
Look
demon
at him!
god. Look at him.
Lord.
Look at his black eyes. She's. I see you.
I love him.
It's hilarious. He just woke up.
Mm.
Father, pet me. Thank you.
He's
No,
so cute.
he wants to go to the
Well,
living room.
Okay,
Too bad.
too bad.
There's also kind of like no way to segue this other than like Romanian in that kind of area. The movie that I watched last night takes place, and I'm going to mention it because it is the one thing that it's like, again, I'm hosting the episode, so I get to choose the topics. I watched for the first time because it's going to be taken off of Netflix. Oh, you guys won't even be able to see it because this episode is going to be released after it's been taken off. I watched Call Me by Your Name with Timothy Chalamet, and I forgot the name of the other guy. I think it's Remy. I don't want to say Malik, but Remy something. He was
The iRobot dude, or
no. Oh, God, what's his name?
No, it's not that guy.
Rami, I think. It's
Yeah.
almost the same as the other, as the iRobot dude. Call Me by Your Name. Let me see. Cast.
I don't think it's iRobot.
Oh, Army, not Remy. Army.
Army
Hammer. That's his name.
Arm and Hammer.
Arm and
the
Hammer.
cleaning,
But
the cleaning
so-
brand.
there are several
Rammy.
reasons. Like I've wanted to watch this movie, but there's other reasons. Several reasons why I avoided watching it. It's like so. It's taboo. I'm gonna be honest. It's a little like Rotten Tomatoes rates it 94%. Listen. Sue me for kind of. I liked it.
When is
I'm
it
gonna
get
be
taken off?
honest.
Plot.
The 31st, I think.
So okay, so watch
And
it
I need
today.
a plot.
Ooh, okay. Wait, hold up.
Trigger warning.
Listen. Yeah, no, I know, kind of. So, the main reason why I would never recommend this to anyone. Only specific people that I know and I've known for a little bit, just to gauge what kind of person they are. So the synopsis of the movie. Let me at least just pull it up just to get the little small description for you guys. Let me see. So the plot: in the summer of 1983, Elio Perlman, a 17-year-old Jewish Italiano French boy, lives with his parents in a rural northern Italy. Elio's father, professor of archaeology, invites a 24-year-old Jewish American graduate student, Oliver, to live with the family over the summer and help with his academic paperwork. And that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna give. But it's basically a coming of age story with romance between Elio and Oliver. So a 24-year-old and a 17-year-old. That's the caveat. That's the like, okay, all right.
I'll still watch it.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is that that's the main thing that was kind of stopping me. And also Army Hammer has he's kind of gone through some
Body changes.
No, it's like what's the word I'm looking for? Like some bad shit. Like he kind of did some shit.
Oh, controversial.
Oh,
Yeah,
IRL?
he's controversial. Yes,
Yes.
IRL. Yeah, it was like he's a cannibal. He's into eating people or biting people, and like so
What
text
the
messages came out of him
fuck?
What?
flirting with someone. Yeah, I know. Some text messages came out of him flirting with someone, and he basically was talking about wanting to like eat them, take a bite out of them, like in a sexual manner, but like be overly aggressive. And I think I don't remember if it was implied that there was some SA involved, but it was very much like a lot of it was unwanted. Like
Yeah,
it was not back and forth. This person was not like,
It wasn't
"Yeah,
reciprocated."
bite me." No, not whatsoever. Maybe a little bit in the beginning because it's Army Hammer, but
I want you to eat my ear off. Like
yeah,
Yo,
but it's like
not like eat my ass type of thing, right?
no,
like literally
no.
take a chomp off his ass.
Let me see.
Oh,
Oh, okay, no,
Mhm.
there was SA allegations back last year.
oh wow.
Yeah.
So you look
I'm just trying to
delicious.
see. But yeah, so
You look.
that's why I was like wanting to avoid it because I was like, I don't know, like it was one of the things where I was like, okay, like artists
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
there's other people. Like I like Timothy Chalamet. I'm just gonna watch it because I do want to watch the movie. It was good. It was really, 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 really good.
Is it like a low
Here's-
budget film?
Yeah. So the movie felt very much like honestly, it felt like a love letter to Italy, which was really cool. Like the romance is there, but the scenery, the vibe, like it gives you so like it kind of feels like music plays a really important thing in the movie. Like it's not like the forefront, but they're both interested in it. More Timothy's character than Army's
Cannibal.
character, but they kind of bond over it a little bit, and in certain scenes you kind of see like where it plays into effect, like how the characters are reacting to each other and things like that. But honestly, I'll be real. When the romance part happens, it happens and it goes from there. Like it's almost like there's the first half, then the middle part, and then near the ending of the middle is when they start like kind of getting more involved with each other. And then once that happens, it just kicks off. And
Okay.
it's gay. It's gay romance. I will say that just to let y'all know if you guys are gonna watch
I would
it.
assume so.
Yeah, just for fair heads up. But yeah, there's the first one. So then the movie happens. It was I'm gonna be honest. I did like it. I liked it a lot. It made me cry. I don't want to say hard, but like the ending kind of fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you got tears running.
Yeah,
You got some out of you.
I don't want to say that I've experienced something like this. As fucked up as it is, kind of wish that I did. It was pretty. It was very, very pretty, and I kind of like. That's where it's like. That's where I'm like, oh, it's a little problematic because I like the romance between both of them. I like their chemistry. I like the way that they worked with each other. And just so you know, that's kind of part of the movie, but the parents do know, and they're okay with it. Like
Just
Timothy's
consent.
characters, yeah, they're cool with it because they kind of his character, the Army's character, is very much obviously older, but is kind of a good influence and good for him. The younger character is very much like kind of like a shut in. You're kind of concerned of like as to what's going on with him a little bit at certain parts, not because of like the relationship, but more like you could tell that there's more to this character that happened prior to make them kind of behave the way that they are. But
Yeah.
this relationship really brings out both of the good
best
in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just so hard to say that too because of the whole the subject matter and the age and stuff like that. It's just kind of like it's very finicky. But then I think about myself when I was around that age, and it's really this is like the controversial part where I'm like where my opinion would be like a hot take or whatever, but I feel like when you're 17, 16 is kind of pushing it, but 17 to 18, I feel like you know what you're doing more so like and you're kind of more aware of like the decisions you're making. So it's I don't know. I don't really view like I don't know. That's where it's like that's why I say it's finicky because I'm like, yeah, no, I get it. Like 100% where there shouldn't be any type of romance with someone that is over the age of like 18 and 17. I'm like, all right, that's like kind of whatever. You're basically the same person. But if it's like 20, what is it, 20, 25, 26, 28, something like that, I'm like, oh, damn, that's like, ooh, that's a lot. That's kind of a lot there. But then as you watch the movie, they're really in love with each other. It's crazy. And I was like, holy shit. This is again. It's really pretty to watch because honestly, they're both very pretty men. They're Timothy Chalamet is like just boyish charm, very handsome, and Armie Hammer's very very handsome himself too. So it's very visually nice to watch that
Such
aspect.
a fucked up name.
Yeah, Armie Hammer, but it did feel like a love note to Italy because a lot of the
cute.
scenes are very pretty. They're very like it made me wish that I could have a summer like that and just blissfully exist in.
You got involved in you felt involved in it, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt involved in the space, and I was really invested with like the relationships that you see and watch and stuff like that. So with the ending leaving me like how I felt, I was like, oh god. And I knew
That's
it
a
was
good
based off of a
director.
book, so I had to look it up, and I like spoiled the second book for me because I'm not gonna read it. It's just not gonna happen. I just want to know what happens. And I was satisfied with the second book and the way that the story kind of ends. So I was like, all right, cool. I can say this movie kind of messed me up a little bit, but it was pretty good. The budget was 3.5 million, and the box office at 41.9 million. So it did pretty good. But yeah, I watched it last night, so I thought I should bring it up because it was cool. I liked it. Problematic, but I
Okay.
liked it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
But
have something that can lighten that mood.
yes.
In Cannibals. All the screenshots and little videos of that's 90s show came out.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's so cute.
It looks so cute. I just wish.
And then I look at the Twitter comments and people are like,
hide.
yeah.
Ugh.
And I looked up what happened and I was like, oof.
You didn't know?
No.
Oh shit, bro.
I never paid attention to it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
knew
That made
about
me
it
sad.
a little bit, but I didn't know about the I didn't know to like the
yeah.
full extent. Like I knew
Yeah,
of
mhm.
it, but
I knew he got in some shit, but I didn't know what shit.
Mhm.
I didn't know he stepped on the whole shit.
Yeah, basically.
yeah.
So everyone's like, I wonder how they're gonna write him off.
I mean, they're probably just gonna not even acknowledge it. Really, if anything, they're just gonna be like,
I mean, but he was such a like a huge staple in the
yeah,
show.
but he was also kind of like, I don't know. I just feel
think
like there's so
Honestly,
many
out of
options
all
with
the
him.
out of all the characters, I feel like Hyde's character could be the one that would not to
most-
say that he shouldn't be back, but it's easy to kind of write him off to say he's traveling something.
Yeah.
He's being
a lot of people are
he's
like they're
free.
gonna just say he was like in like sent to prison. And I was
Nah.
like, yeah,
that works too.
Maybe.
just because of the
anything-
character he was.
anything they say would make sense for Hyde. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah,
So that's why
But-
it's like fuck it.
but seeing them all together, like older, like
It
a
was
lot
so
older, is
cute.
so cute.
What's his name? Is I forget his actual actor's name. Eric coming back? Because I know he wasn't
Yeah.
at the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah. He Venom. He looks
Venom.
exactly the same, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he's
Interesting.
Even the actress who played Donna looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
She did not.
I think she's also directing some of some of the episodes of some of the
Cute.
show, to be honest. I think that's who I saw behind, and I think that's what they were talking about.
Cool.
But yeah, it was really cute. I liked it. I saw I think on TikTok or Twitter.
I saw it on Twitter.
It was
I
really
retweeted
cute.
it as soon as I saw it. I was like, this is cute.
Hmm.
I like
All my homies gotta see this.
Mhm.
Oh, my homies gotta appreciate it.
But it was cute. I'm like, so that's I don't know. I think that's supposed to air like February.
Oh, okay.
So that's around the corner.
That 90s show.
I swear to God, if it's a Peacock exclusive or some shit, bro. When's it coming out?
Oh.
You know? Because
I don't even know. Let's find
No,
out.
I think Netflix has the rights.
okay, good.
That 90s.
I think Netflix has the rights for it, which would make total sense.
Yeah, because I'm not about to get Peacock.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is Netflix, right? Yeah.
Netflix dropped the first That 70s Show featurette with the upcoming sequel series. So Netflix has the show.
You know what I like about the show is that like it's something that everybody wanted but nobody expected. Like there was no
Yeah.
word, like nobody knew about it. There was like obviously jokes like throughout the years because the character who plays Hyde was in their photos and stuff, like their Christmas photos or reunions.
Mhm.
Oh.
So there was always like jokes about, oh, like we're gonna bring it back, we're gonna do this and that. But nobody ever said anything. And then all these stills came out and everyone's like, holy shit, it's happening. Like it's
Yeah.
actually happening.
There is some like minor controversy with Wilmer though. Valderrama people were
Oh, yeah.
comments are even bringing up, and I kind of thought the same thing a little bit too. This whole thing that happened with Demi and stuff like that, and then him proceeding to date people
Yeah.
that are
After his divorce and stuff,
within that age bracket. So it's like
he dated younger, not illegally younger, but like younger, where it was like it kind of seemed like grooming type of thing.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why
I know
it's
the Demi
like
the Demi thing was the biggest issue. There was a few years. That was years ago now, though. No, That's not
the
that
Demi
recent.
the Demi thing was but he dated other people that were the same age as Demi
Yeah.
was when they first started dating. So that's why it's
Mhm.
like Yeesh, dude.
But that's kind of
Yeesh.
the same thing with like Leonardo DiCaprio. Like he dates
Yeah, and everyone's
like
starting to
19,
give Leo
20-year-old
shit.
models. Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
I
I
think
get it. I think people are just kind of like picking at straws to a lot of things.
Yeah,
Plus, he's not. I get the controversy behind him because it was the
Mhm.
whole Demi thing was really fucked up, and it went very public. So it was really fucked up because I think this was like right after, somewhere between like her first rehab. So it was like obviously, you know, it was fucked up to even like do some shit like that. But yeah.
I don't, when it comes to that whole like dating younger, I like obviously as long as they're not underage, most people. It's weird, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Like Billy.
yeah, exactly. It's weird, but it's not
Oh,
illegal.
God.
We're not going into that.
I'm just
We're not
saying
going
it's
into
not illegal, and technically they are allowed to do whatever they want. It's just weird.
Girl, I just think to that Vogue interview that she does, and she's just so proud of pulling him. I'm like, oh, babe. Who pulled who, honestly? Oh my god.
He played the long game, dude.
He's so oh my
No.
god. He's just not
Anyways,
he's just not pretty.
but yeah, the 90 show's coming out.
Ugh.
It looks fucking great. Like Kitty fucking held that show down.
Yeah.
She
looks so
it
happy.
looks so
Kitty.
cute.
She looks so happy, like being back on set. Like it looks so cute.
Oh, I loved Kitty.
The only thing is, a lot of people were like, "Yo, why does Red Foreman got an Apple Watch on him?" Because he has
Oh
a
my
watch
God.
on. You can see the Apple Watch. Like I think.
I didn't even see that.
Hopefully, it's like after they filmed or they like
Right.
of a set, but you can see his Apple Watch. So everyone's like, "Yo, that shit better not come out." That's not very 90s.
Just pull a Game of Thrones.
Just put it.
Fuck it, leave it in there.
Fucking the Starbucks cup and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, but I think that's it. Honestly, we don't really have anything else. It's around the time we close it up. Does anybody have any music or anything like that? Any last regards that you guys want to say? Because this is technically the New Year slash fucking I don't know. It's weird to be recording it and then we know it's gonna be uploaded after New Year, so it's like,
So talk future tense.
well, Happy New Year.
There you go.
Okay. What's it called? This is the first episode of the new year, so what's it called? We're excited to see where we can do this year with this podcast. We'll hopefully
With
be
our
getting
show.
with our show. We'll hopefully be getting some live, at least group episodes in where we're all together.
I do like the one episode a month.
Yeah,
in person,
we have to figure
at
that
the
out,
very
and we're gonna
least.
try that
Yeah.
out. We just have to figure out exactly where and
How, where, and
yeah,
when.
exactly.
Yeah.
So that'll be coming up.
That'll be fun.
Overall, I'm guessing you guys don't have music recommendations, right?
No, I don't think so. I was
I think
looking
we're
at
gonna
it.
leave you guys with a list of all the music that we recommended
Sure, I can
in our
do that.
last 25 episodes.
Yeah,
That's a lot of music. You're gonna do that? That's a lot of
it's not
music.
that bad.
Okay. Okay.
Listen, it's on me anyway. But
So I'm like, all right, dude.
If
it doesn't come out, you guys can blame Richard.
Yeah. What's it called?
Oh, I will recommend something. No. It's not a song. It's an Audible book.
No.
Annihilation. It's a cool book.
Your butt. That's a movie.
I read it. Yeah, no, it's a movie. It's a book. The book's based off of the movie. The movie's cool.
The movie's butt.
Oh, what? Yeah, I like the movie. I thought the movie was really cool. It's just that the director read the book one time, did not reread it, did not address it, did not do anything to really reflect on it because he didn't want to. He wanted to make the film based off of the book, but he wanted to go off of what he remembers to keep it more like a dream. I was like,
and it makes sense because when you watch the film, you're like, this guy's an idiot.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It was a little funky, but like reading the book is really, really cool. You just kind of have to
read
be in it. Well, yeah, because I listened to the audiobook, and listening to the audiobook was a lot easier to consume, because if I read that, I'm pretty sure I couldn't keep up. And the woman that's reading it, she delivers. It's really, really good. So yeah, Annihilation on Audible. Amazon sponsor us.
Yeah, Amazon.
Yeah,
Ooh, wait.
Amazon.
Yeah, Bezos.
Amazon. All right.
Chef
Bezos.
Bezos. Dame besos.
Bezos.
Just kidding, future boss. I don't want to kiss you.
But
Anyways.
Future boss. He is our boss, technically.
I just give him money, dude.
All right. Anyway, all of music or whatever that we actually recommended last year should be in the description or something.
Nice.
And then after that, I think the only thing I have to say is just hopefully all you guys have a good year, a good 2023. Is it might not start great, but you can make the most out of it. I don't know, like take it by the reins or whatever the fuck it is. That saying. But yeah, that's all I got.
Steve.
Probably just piggyback off of what Rich said. If you have a late start to it, hope you finish strong off of it. 2023, I think for us three, and hopefully you guys, is going to be a year full of new endeavors and a lot of hopeful possibilities. So dream big, aim high, and for you people who are going to be drinking under the table into the new year, because apparently that's a thing, and I didn't know that until like earlier this year. Yeah, eat your grapes, count your wishes, spend it with whoever you're spending it.
Well, they already did technically.
Oh yeah. Hope all your grapes were eaten.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyways, happy New Year's, and thank you guys so much for how long have we been doing this now? Like
That I
24
actually don't know.
I think it's been like I want to say like maybe 4 or 5 months.
5 months, maybe.
We started during the summer because it was hot as shit in one of our episodes.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for a whole half year of listening to us and laughing with us and letting us blab nonsense into your guys' ears. And hopefully next year's even better.
Yeah. Close us out, Lee.
Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for the views. Thank you guys for letting us know what you think about the show. Yeah, it's the new year. It's not a race. Take your time. Take your time. Yeah, you might not. You never know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but that doesn't mean to just jump off the bridge and just say, "Fuck it, let's do it." No pun intended. Don't actually jump off the bridge. Just saying.
It's the wrong
Wrong
side.
side of TikTok.
Wrong side of YouTube.
Wrong side of TikTok. Yep. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna keep going, so stay tuned. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and or the people that you tried to call when you were drunk on Christmas, like I did. And with that being said, I'm locked and loaded. Thank you guys for watching.
He's gonna pre.
Choo.
No.
Choo choo.
Oh, multiple.
Choo.
All right.
Choo.
Bye.
Choo.
Happy New Year.
Choo. Choo. Choo.